Talk about Bruno.
It's a drag. That's alright, Jack. Keep your hands off my drag. Wee cauldron.
Welcome, folks, to a very slippy wee cauldron here at Comrie. What's that bit slippy here at the spell?
Is that what the noise
Yeah.
was?
I don't know if you can hear me over the sound of the water here, but this is the Deal's Cauldron we're at now. Big bit of water goes all the way down, 2 or 3 waterfalls all the way down there, right down to the big black pool way down there. Yeah, very slippy here today though, so just be very careful. But anyway, as I was saying before, we're here on a walk with Jag, Rosie, Mum, Jilly and the dog. But it is a bit tricky today, but it's nice. Never been here before, well, not for a long time. So it's a nice area for a walk. Very scenic, very troll-esque. That's the word. Right, so our place was just a wee cauldron. I thought that. This is the actual Deal's Cauldron. Now we're heading into down all these steep steps. We left Mum at the back. The Rosie, it's too steep for her. It's actually too steep for us. But this is the proper Deal's Cauldron. Just down here, folks. So down we go. The only thing is we have to come back up this way. That's the only thing when you come down all these stairs. It's just going to be a bit knackering, but it's worth it for the views. You hear the water thundering off the falls there. So we're here, folks, we're at the Deal's Cauldron. These are the ones that we miss, you see, because we've got the sand and the sea. Up here I've got hills and cars that get in the way. That hill there, folks, was the very first hill that we climbed with our dad when we were about 10 or something. Very first one. So here we are, we found a gate. This is our Stopping point before we turn back. So there's the hill behind us. Where's it gone? Where's that mountain gone? It's there, we climbed up.
That was behind us, yes.
Yeah, that's it there.
Yeah.
That one there.
We certainly did. We climbed up that hill when we were young, forced up the hill.
Yes.
Cruelty.
Oh, somebody's lost their van up and down this fence now, we're terrified.
Right, on a major road today, and even on the major roads, we've got tractors. Honestly, folks, it just slows your journey down so much. So welcome to Brechin, everybody. We're on the hunt for the witches of Brechin today. There's a new plaque being put up, or a new monument to celebrate all the witches that used to be here in the 1600s. I haven't got a clue where it is. It does say it's on the River Esk, which is here to my left. So we'll just have to drive and park and probably just walk. See if we can find it. I thought it might have just been up here a bit, but I don't know. Anyway, we'll get back to you when we find it, folks. So welcome to Brechin. We've parked up, and yes, just seen it there on my left. It actually was where I thought it was, just a wee bit further up. So we're going to have a look, and then we'll head up to the Brechin Cathedral, where there's some witches history up there as well. But weather forecast, rain, showers, so I'm going to have to take a brolly today, folks. And it's quite windy too. So anyway, let's go and look at this witch's little plaque thing. Here it is, folks, the memorial to the Brechin witches, people who have been executed, people who received capital punishment, and fate unknown. Yeah, dating from 1649, actually there's one there from 1618. So there it is, the witches memorial. Right, we're going to walk along to the cathedral so you can see the shackles where the witches were kind of shackled up at the tower before they were kind of given their fate of execution, set fire to, or whatever happened to them. But in a small town like Brechin, there was over 1,000 people accused of witchcraft and killed. And it was just all to do with word of mouth. If somebody's seen you doing something unusual and called you a witch, that was it. You were sent to trial and killed, probably. Burnt on the stake, buried alive, executed, whatever. So yeah, horrible times, folks, and a lot of these people are obviously innocent people, just because of small town gossip, were accused of witchery and then killed back in the early 1600s. Horrible times to live. Right, things to see in Brechin. The statue of the, was that the man that invented electricity, I think? We'll see if we can find him again. The bridge, the Caledonian Railway, Brechin Castle, Brechin Cathedral, the High Street, and a few other bits and bobs, folks. So we are here, we're there. I'm going to try and get to there, which means we need to walk along this way, a muddy path. So these high walls, again part of Brechin's ancient past, very ancient city. Brechin is an actual city because it's got a cathedral, which means it is officially Brechin City. Look at this big massive wall, goes on forever. I don't think this is, I think actually the castle's behind there, maybe Brechin Castle, which is not really a proper castle, it's more like a big house. So last time I came here it was for the plague victims of Brechin. Today it's for the witches of Brechin. So as I said, a lot of ancient history here in this little city. So you can see through the trees there, the round tower. I think that's in the cathedral. Look at that. Right, let's hope this gate's open because I just remember last time we came here it was shut. It's very muddy down here. Once again, there's lots of tree devastation way over there. Can't really see it on camera, but all of the trees are down. Looks like the gate's open. And there we are, folks. We're actually in the cathedral. Right, there's the round tower with the door halfway up. I'd love to go up there. So over here was the plaque to the plague victims. I think it's over here somewhere. Actually, it could be in that bit. Something outside there, folks, hidden behind these bushes. That's the plaque to the plague. It looks like it's like everything else after COVID. Nothing's been reopened. Now, where can we find these shackles? Right, it said they can be found on the square tower, which is there, so this is on the inside. Right, folks, I don't think we're going to see them because I think they must be on the inside of this square. It says the square tower. I can't see them, so they must be inside. It's a pity because it's shut. And I've probably walked past them numerous times when we've been inside, but today it's not to be. Right, we walked past the old derelict Flex building once again. Every time we come to Brechin we seem to kind of pass this now. The last we heard was it was getting knocked down and replaced by flats. Still got the arena sign above the door. But always been known as Flex. So snip on the back and see. Always check to see the Flex sign is still here. It's been here for years. Since this famous nightclub shut, and I'm surprised it's not been stolen. It's the car park sign for Flex. Right, it's gone, folks. It's gone. It used to be right there in the middle. Look, it's eventually gone. Bet someone's stolen it for a souvenir. So next stop on my wee mini Angus tour. I've driven from Brechin across here to Montrose, about 9 miles. Just stopped there at the wee, there's a wee cemetery bit you can pull in and you walk down onto the Montrose basin. And you always get a nice view across to Montrose and the whole basin basically. There is a hidden wall on the basin, never quite found it yet though. An old kind of wall from Hadrian's day, that kind of, you know what I mean. Anyway, stop for a Costa, wee cappuccino. Just going to sit here and watch some of the boats, I think. It's a nice chill out, easy day. So that's my current view. Actually, I might go across to, what do you call it, Ferry Den. I'll just sit there maybe and see if you can see any boats. Right, so quick wander here at Ferry Den. Not much happening here today. The tide's low, so there's no ships going in and out. So we're going to climb up to the dolphin viewpoint, and we'll just walk along to the lockdown rocks. You know, the rocks everybody writes on and paints that were put down at lockdown. Well, up here they've been all cemented onto the wall now, allegedly. So we'll go and check them out. The one in Comrie was shaped like a. They put the rocks into a big butterfly shape. The ones in Arbroath were just abandoned, and the ones here have been made just along the wall. So we'll go and have a look. See his bench of the day, the view from the bench. So this is the dolphin viewpoint, folks, up here at Ferryden on the walk. There's a wee post here just telling you about the kind of seals, lighthouses, dolphins, etc. So the sun's out at the minute. We're going to enjoy this little warm spell. Just sit here and no doubt in 10 minutes I can see the big storm coming over. I'll be pouring the rain again, so let's just enjoy this last 10 minutes here on this part of my little mini Angus tour. There you go, you can see the actual storm coming in. There it is, another Scottish summer storm. Nice colours though. Folks, I've just spotted some dolphins and I've left my binoculars in the car. Look, oh, there's loads of them, hang on. Excitement, folks, behind me there. There's dolphins! Just when they come up this way. Right, so I'm just sitting actually watching the dolphins here, folks. They're quite far out. I'm just so annoyed I don't have binoculars. But there's 2 or 3 of them just kind of playing out there. Sometimes they will come right down the basin here, but looks like at the minute they're just kind of hanging about just at the top bit. So we'll keep the camera on just in case. So the dolphins have moved away. The rain's coming in a little bit. I can actually see the dolphins way out, but you need binoculars. So I might just go back to the car, wait for the storm maybe to blow across, then come back and see if they come back in maybe closer to shore. This is where you need a good zoom camera, folks, a really, really good one to capture the dolphins jumping out of the water. But I've captured some on my iPhone. Yes, and I've switched the camera on this time. Last time I saw the dolphins, I was up at that Falshoch and they were really close in and they were jumping out of the water and I thought, yes, I've got some great footage. And then I realised I hadn't put my blooming camera on. So annoyed. But yeah, it wasn't the best of footage there, but you saw them in the water. So yeah, I think I'll just head back to the car and get the binoculars. So here's the wall I was telling you about, folks. All the stones are still here. The lockdown wall. This has all been kept for, I suppose, souvenirs and things, people's messages to loved ones and people that got COVID. They're all here, still very colourful, and they're all kind of stuck down, which is good to see. So there's loads here on this wall at Ferryden. So no luck with the dolphins through the binoculars, folks. I think they've gone round the bay, back down to Bordon or to Lunan Bay, or even up as far as Comrie, you never know. So I'm gonna head back to the car now. The rain's come back on, and might head up to Bordon maybe. But just never know. We can go dolphin hunting. Yes. Just a wee boat coming in today. Coming quite fast though. Offshore energy support. The waves is leaving. Anyway, thanks for today, folks. Thanks for watching. Remember to give a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.